All right, now we're going to talk about target marketing beyond video advertising. What else can we do for our clients, and how can we take their data, an asset they already have, and use it to help them target new customers? I'll start off by showing you a package we've put together, actually sold to one of our local clients, that takes the combination of email marketing, micro geofencing, and retargeting and puts them together into a pretty neat bundle. So it starts off with an e-blast, and we're going to send two emails. We're going to send the first email to a customer group. In this case, they wanted to target motorcycle riders. This is a personal injury attorney. We're going to come back a week later with a reblast to everybody who opened the first email. Now, from that e-blast, we're also going to pull a postal list. With that postal list, we're going to be able to micro geofence everybody on the list. So all 25,000 people who got the email are also going to begin to see mobile ads, and with cross-device matching, ads on their regular web browser. So email, two blasts, mobile, micro geofencing, and the client's office is the conversion zone. So as those merchants or consumers come in their door, come into their law office, we're going to be able to track that conversion. The postal list is theirs to keep. It's also something we'll use as a matchback list to sold customers at the end of the month. And finally, when people do click through to their website, we're going to set up a retargeting campaign, and not only for web, but social. And even if they have a video, we're going to do some video retargeting as well. So the idea is through this three-step process, we're going to seek out new target audience. We're going to do a combination of email and mobile. And finally, we're going to retarget those that click through. The ROI reporting, again, 24/7 dashboard. We're going to be able to measure open rate, click-through rate. We can add call tracking numbers, walk-in traffic via the conversion zone, and the customer matchback list. So this is a pretty powerful combination. You may have people in your market pitching retargeting. You may have people pitching email. Are they pitching it in this combination? So now let's take this targeting techniques and the bundle that we've created here with email, mobile, retargeting. Let's go after new car buyers for one of our dealers. So we're going to do an e-blast based on make and model, financing info. For instance, can we target people who have a luxury car that's coming off a lease? We're going to do an initial blast with a reblast later to all who opened. We're going to pull that postal list. We're going to geofence micro geofence each of those locations. We're also going to geofence the competition, the other highline dealers in the market. Finally, the dealership is the conversion zone. We're going to be able to measure that walk-in traffic. So proof of ROI. Everybody who clicks through from the email or the mobile campaign is going to be retargeted. So this is a great way to help for new car sales. Also would obviously work for used car as well. But what about other segments of the dealer's business? What about the service department? Everybody's pitching that dealer ideas to help them for car sales, but what about service? Many people buy a car, never take it back for service, but yet the dealer's sitting on data. They're sitting on postal lists. They're sitting on email lists. We can use those lists to micro geofence and to create custom social media audiences to reach out to those people and drive them into the dealership. Again, the dealership for the mobile geofencing, the dealership is the conversion zone. For social media, we can upload that list. We can also find custom lookalike audiences to match their email list. We can also add email marketing to maybe those they don't have on a list but bought a make and model that they would service. And finally, we're going to set some retargeting pixels for the service department, the service section of the website. So we're going to be able to target ads to people who visited the service department, maybe left without booking an appointment, and keeping that dealership top of mind. So here's two examples, one for the front of the house, one for the back of the house. Maybe something that your local dealer hasn't been pitched 5 times this month already, taking these different digital products and making them work hard and effectively for your clients. All right, well, we've talked a lot about your traditional B2C targets, car dealers, attorneys, folks like that. There's a lot of opportunity on the B2B side. In fact, that category of business gets a lot less sales pressure. There simply aren't as many people calling on those clients. So these targeting techniques, whether it's social, email, or mobile geofencing, can really help you zero in on reaching that audience for a potential new client. So for example, let's say that one of your B2B clients has a CRM. This will contain a list of existing clients and prospects. What if we could pull a postal list of those target customers and begin to do some micro geofencing to that list? So leveraging the data that this merchant already has. Perhaps they also have an email list. We can use that email list to build custom and match audiences for social media targeting on sites like LinkedIn. So there's a lot of things we can do with the data that your client already has and use that data to help them target. I like to tell advertisers, this is an asset that you're sitting on. Let's use it. We can bundle with email marketing. Let's say they don't have an email list. We can pull a list and do an e-blast targeting by SIC code at the 4-digit level, so we can really go down deep into those different categories of industry as well as job title. So only reaching decision makers, only reaching those in management and above. We'll then pull a corresponding postal list of everybody on the e-blast and geofence their location. So again, email plus mobile geo, pretty powerful. And finally, one of the biggest pain points we all hear, whether it's B2B or B2C, is finding new and good help, finding a new employee. And let's face it, passive job seekers, they're not actively searching ZipRecruiter, right? They're not on Monster every day. Mobile geofencing allows us to target the places where these folks congregate, including the competition or the annual trade show they might be attending. So all we need is locations, competitors, and events, and we can geofence each of those locations, serving ad messages to those potential new recruits. So as you can see, there's a lot of opportunity on the B2B side. So next time you're driving past that big industrial park in town, swing through there, jot down a few names, visit their website. Is it mobile friendly? Go look in their job section. Are they recruiting for dozens of positions? These are opportunities right under your nose in your backyard. This is an example of a proposal we put together for one of our agency partners who was trying to help an industrial client reach and target new managers in their industry. So we were able to do some email recruiting, some mobile geo-targeting, geofencing all those locations in town where potential employees worked, as well as targeting them via social media. So as you can see, you can pull together these different elements to create a unique targeting package for your client. Again, another example of templated proposals ready to go and something that we're happy to customize for your advertiser. Many times, whether it's retail or B2B, you need to point the advertising to the right place. And that sometimes needs to be a landing page because not every advertiser his website is ready for traffic. Not every advertiser can update their site to reflect their latest marketing promotions. So whatever they're doing out there, from search, social, digital, email, even traditional media, driving to a landing page, we can build with a form fill to start to build an email database. We can add call tracking. We can at the very least set up site retargeting from this landing page. So keep in mind, if your advertiser is not ready because of a website issue, we can step in here with a landing page. These are very affordable. In fact, you can sort of smooth the cost of the landing page right into the marketing and tell the advertiser, we're going to build you a free landing page and bundle the whole thing together. So just another option. I mentioned political, so I want to close the target marketing session talking about using these tactics to help local candidates and get your share of those political dollars. So this is a deck we put together that is a combination of your owned and operated assets and some of the targeting capabilities that we have. So I would make sure, obviously, you're pitching your traditional media, you're pitching your own website, and then we're going to add email, mobile, social, retargeting, search engine marketing. These are the different things we can add to the traditional products that you're presenting. So on the email side, the categories we can target are certainly by political category, whether they're a Democrat, a Republican, an independent, someone who's not declared yet, And that may be a good target for people trying to win and woo voters over to their side. We can also target people who have donated to political action committees before. So there's a lot of things we can do with email. We can also help them manage their email newsletter. If they have a list and they'd like us to help them manage an email, we can do that as well. Over on the geofencing side, there's some interesting things we can do there, including geofencing precise district level. You know, many times folks are running for office and they don't need to reach the entire metro. They need just to reach their district level. And so mobile geofencing was built for that. Certainly over on the social media side, we can target a variety of ways, including by political interest. That's one of the biggest areas that you can target on sites like Facebook. And you know, based on everything consumers have clicked on and liked and commented on, I read something the other day, or Facebook knows within 90% accuracy what political party you belong to. So there's a lot of targeting options there. Search and site retargeting, of course, someone who has been searching those keywords, serving them ads. And then, of course, when somebody visits the candidate's website, we can continue to retarget them, invite them back. So whether it's political, whether it's any of the programs we talked about, everything is highly measurable in the campaign dashboard. That's available 24/7. Your client gets logins, you get logins. It comes with your branding, and it's a way that you can demonstrate your return on investment. All right, congratulations. I think if you've reached this slide, you have made it through all 3 sessions, and your brain is filled with digital knowledge now. Some might, in fact, be leaking out your ear, maybe a nostril. See a doctor if that indeed is the case. In all seriousness, what happens next? Are you ready to jumpstart sales? Let's get a call together. Let's get training. We'll come in your market. Let's come in and do some classroom training. Let's do a merchant event. Let's go on sales calls. You want to do a sales contest? Let me know. We'll supply the prizes. Don't forget to go to the Resource Center. Download the information. It's all there. And we're here to help. And as my friend, not really my friend, Wayne Gretzky said one day, and I use this all the time, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. If you're not talking about digital with your clients, I can guarantee you somebody else is. We know what their favorite products are: email, social, video. All those products are in your briefcase. You can sell that to your client today if you want to. So what's holding you back? Get out there, talk to your customers. Good luck and good selling, and thanks so much for spending the time to hear about our new products for 2018 and beyond. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.